YouTube? What up, Pops? We back with yet another load. My name's Demetrius B. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, we just hit 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers. I am in utter shock. Like, I don't know what to think, but welcome back to the channel. If you are new, and if you are old, welcome back as well. We are headed to MGE3, which is Jefferson, one of the Jeffersons. We got a DC to DC run tonight, something light, $220 for 35 miles, or like $233 actually, yeah, $233 for like 35 miles. So pretty good, man, pretty good. We'll try to catch something else tonight. If not, we headed home. I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off, just to kind of catch up on some rest, just to give myself a break, because we've been going hard, man. We have been going hard every single day, and yeah, so we're gonna take a day off. So yeah, that's it. I like the DC to DC runs because you can get in and out very quickly. For the most part. Typically it take about 20 to 30 minutes to get in and out, and usually there's no bags, so that's another thing. No bags whatsoever. I think on the last DC to DC run we did, right? I think there was some bags, right? Yes? No? Maybe so. So yeah, that's what's going on tonight. Yep, I'm about to drop some fire here in a minute too, guys. So continue tapping in with me. I've got, just to name a few, how to rent a truck to do it for Amazon, to use it for Amazon. I also am going to talk about insurance here soon, very soon, what you can do for insurance. And then also I will be talking about, I'm going to break down the whole month of January, okay, what we did for January, how much we paid ourselves, how much we spent on expenses, fuel, insurance. So you will see our gross, how much we grossed and how much we netted. So that's going to be an amazing video as far as information goes, so stay tuned for that. Also, I will be going to Miami as soon as I find a load, as soon as I can get a load. We are going to be taking a trip down to Miami. I will be having a meetup down in Miami as well. So for those of my people that live in Miami, I want to meet you guys, man. I will be setting something up for that very soon. So stay tuned for that as well. Also, we're gonna try to land a direct contract this month. That's the goal, man. We're gonna try to land a direct contract this month, in the month of January, and I will be buying another truck if that's the case. So I'm gonna film everything. I'm gonna film every single last thing in detail. So that's what's coming to the channel. That's what's coming. So continue tapping in with me, and I'm gonna continue to lace you guys up with everything you need to see. So we're gonna get a little closer to Jefferson, man. Let's get there. Going to the one around the block, around the corner. That's where we headed. Look at the trucks lined up. We missed them. They were over at the racetrack. But yep, there goes the one we normally go to. I didn't even know there was one around the corner, honestly.
This one's easy to get in.
It is. Because we gotta drive through the.
We were late.
Right, we were late.
Real late.
Yeah.
They changed shifts on us.
They had changed shifts on us.
What's our score now? You said we're back up to what?
Yeah, we back up to 98.7, y'all. 98.7 is our score currently. We need to get it up to 100%. Hundo. Whole dollar bill. That's what we got to get it to. Whole dollar bill. Then we'll have access to everything. Then we can catch another $1,700 load. That would be amazing. We need those like every day, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I would end this very fast. All this madness. Yeah, here it is. See, it comes fast. Look, see.
Yeah, I blew past it.
Yeah, you blew past it the other day. Pallet jack slammed into the back of the bed.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. That thing flew. It slid into the back of the bed. See, they get to park their trucks here. What's up with that? What we got to do that? Like,
Yeah, that cloud. Those are rentals.
yeah, I know, but think Amazon is using those, or
I don't think so.
somebody specifically is using those?
Ask the guy at the gate.
Good question. Good question. Let's see what's up with this. Okay. Sent me the yard rules. All right, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. So, you gotta have your vest. I don't know if you guys can see that, but hello. Yes, I have 3 PNC. Yep, so you gotta have your vest, gotta have your load ID, which is gonna be in the Relay app, and then you have to have your badge. So those are 3 things you need to get inside. Okay. This out the way. I think it's heavy. Docked real quick. Let's go ahead and get docked real quick. Okay. Ready? Actually, you know what? I need to readjust. Just a little bit. Alright, that's good right there. Perfect. Not perfect, but good enough. It was better than what I was doing. Just say that. Alright. Boom. There we go. Let's get inside. This is how you can tell how much weight is on the truck. 4,623 pounds. This is all we got left. This is it, yo. I think he said we probably got 4 more, but 4 ain't gonna fit on the truck, so they're probably gonna let us go with this. Let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. On the way. What up? What up? We almost there. We're pulling up the DGE9. I didn't even have to say ATL6 today. That's kind of weird. But yeah, we pulling up the DGE9 Buford. This is going to be real fast. Shoot, we're going to be back at the house at like, what, an hour? Yeah, 3 o'clock, maybe. Probably faster than that. So, that's what's up. I did see something on the board, you guys, for like $670. But it was going the wrong direction. So, I'm like, nah, let's not do that. I'm gonna do a video intentionally where we drive really, really far, just so you guys can kind of see what that is like. Because I realize I need to show that side, because we're on the short run side of Amazon, but we're gonna do some long runs. We're gonna try to make $1,000 a day in one day.
Maximize profit.
So y'all can see that. But the rate per mile isn't going to be that good. It's probably going to be around like 2, if that's the case. We do make that $1,000 in a day, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Once it gets closer to peak season and things really start to pick up, oh man, we're gonna be dropping them numbers, man. Dropping those numbers, and we're gonna rent a truck too on top of that. Maybe a couple trucks, because I got some friends that want to drive, so probably get them in too as well. So yeah, but we're gonna drop off real quick. This isn't gonna take long at all. That's why I like coming DC to DC sometimes. It gives us a break, you know, from sitting outside of a post office and dealing with bags too. That's another thing, because these DC to DC runs are just straight pallets. So that's It's one of the benefits. But yeah, we're gonna get checked out, drop off, and if we don't catch another one, I will see you probably tomorrow or maybe a couple days from now when we start doing loads again. So yes sir. Yes sir. So guess what happened, y'all? We got the second load thanks to Pops. I got the email saying that there was loads for over $4 a mile popping up on the board, and there was a load for Jefferson that my dad saw, and he booked it right from his phone. So that was awesome. This particular load is paying close to $400 for 82 miles, and it's only 8 miles of deadhead back to the house. So 8 miles away from the house at the last stop. 5 stops for this trip though. 5 stops in total. So yeah, it's a lot of stops, but it's all good because again, the last stop is 8 miles away from the house. So after this one, probably gonna go home. No, we're going home. But tonight we've made close to $600, so that's great. That's great. We did kind of get a little close to the house before we had to turn around. Probably like 37 miles away, so we got 37 miles of deadhead for this trip. But yeah, still should be over. Still should be over $3 a mile for this trip, including the deadhead as well. So not bad at all. And then the deadhead from on the second trip will be cut in half because we did turn around. So that's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, all in all, a good situation. I think for this, for everything, it should be around a little bit over 200 miles, maybe a little bit over 200 miles. So like 200 and something miles to make $600 is great. It's good. Yep. So yeah, we'll see when we get closer to Jefferson. So we taking bets right now, y'all, because we're thinking that we're pretty much going to be picking up the scraps. That's what we're thinking for this particular load. So it might be, because it's 5 stops, right? So it might be like 1 pallet for like 3 stops, or we might just get like 2 stops or 3 stops. So taking bets in the comment section below. Drop what you think, or it might just be all bags. We will find out. Find out on the next episode of the Box Truck Prince and Dad and the Box Truck King. Find out. Okay. So King, aka. So we'll see what happens, man. We're gonna get in here and find out though. All right, we almost there. Had to pull the strap out real quick. Talking about the GoPro strap. But man, this is gonna be, these 2 runs have been lit, y'all, because we're gonna drive less than 200 miles and make you know, like $600, over $600. There was another driver there. We were able to split the route with him. He took the last 3, we're taking the first 2. And the second stop is literally like 10 miles away from the house, like 10, 15, 13 miles away from the house, and it's on the way home. So man, like, we're good.
Now turn left and then you will reach your destination.
Yeah, this is it. It's where we met Carlton, remember? Shout out to Carlton, man, if you're watching this. It's dope meeting you, man. Stay safe on the roads, bro. Alright, we got 9 items to drop here. It's gonna be real quick. What?
It's open.
It's open? Oh, okay. I was tripping. The layer, I couldn't see.
They got some trucks up in here.
That's probably dude right there. Yes, it is. That's Buddy right there. No, it's not.
Nah, he wouldn't.
That's somebody else. Yeah.
Got one we pull up over there? Yeah, we can get next to it.
No, but that one's out. Remember? That one doesn't work. There's a pod over here. We can use the pod. Yeah, let's use the pod. No, man, we're gonna use the pod. Let's get in there. Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here, dude.
Real weak.
Here we go.
Y'all didn't hear that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Still getting rid of that last remnant of COVID.
Last remnant of COVID you had.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. We had COVID, y'all. I think we was talking about it the other night, but you don't think we had COVID?
I think we had a bad case of the
Flu.
Exactly.
Yeah. Boom. Let's get unloaded.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Get out of here.
Got this. I need straps, y'all. That's it. We're all done for these 2 trips. What my dad doesn't know is that we might do another one. What you think, Dad? Guess nothing. But anyways, let's get moving. Yeah, it's been a few days, man. We took a couple days off. So we are back at it again. So yeah, going back to Jefferson this time. Been to Jefferson 2 times in a row. It's crazy. So back to Jefferson 2 times in a row. We're almost there. We're probably like 10 minutes away. Got to pick up at 12:40 and deliver to Duluth, Georgia. It's going to be our first time going here. $260 for like 45 miles, I think. 45 miles, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't think we're going to do another one because we have things that we got to do in the morning, so this is going to be real quick. In and out, hopefully. Probably got to sit at a post office, but that's okay. We'll be close to home, so makes it all worth it. But yeah, that is it for the rundown for this particular load, guys. Yeah, sorry I've been kind of absent too lately. There is a lot of things going on behind the scenes right now, things with me personally, and you know, let me just say, I got a lot going on right now. I got a lot going on, but again, I will continue to pump out this awesome content for you guys, so that way you can make an informed decision on whether or not this is for you. Because the truth of the matter is, depending on your situation, you can still get into box trucking, but Amazon may not be for you. And let me explain. So if you live too far away from a DC, you might want to either A, consider relocating, or B, consider not working with Amazon at all, because the deadhead will get you. I've talked to some people that have done consultations with me that are a bit frustrated because you know, they live 100 miles away from a DC, and I'm gonna tell them exactly how, you know, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I tell them. You may want to consider relocating, or Amazon just may not be for you. closer to MGE5 and we will pick it back up. Caught a break. Even though we got a full truck, I'm gonna let you finish it.
No bags.
Boom. There you go.
Number 3.
Let's hit it. Let's go. That's it for this episode, y'all. We're out of here. I will see you in the recap. YouTube, what's going on, man? We are in the recap for this particular video. Let's get right into it. So, for our first load, it's $233.68. Dole drove a total of 114 miles and 6 cents for a rate per mile of $2.03 for this first particular load. That was the DC to DC, from Jefferson to Buford. So $2.03. So that breaks down. We have 50 miles of deadhead, 27.6 loaded miles, and then 37 miles of deadhead, because that's when we got the second load. So we had to turn around and go back to the facility at that point. So for the second load we caught that night, we made $394.78, and we had 37 miles of deadhead. 37 miles of deadhead. That's when we turned back around and went back to Jefferson. There was a driver there that had the same route as us, so we ended up splitting the route from him because the last stops, they were closer to where he lived. So if you're in a situation where you can split the route, I just asked him where he lived, and the last few stops were closer to where he lived. So he only had to go to those. We had to go to the first two, which were closer for us. So we only had to drive 45.3 loaded miles, essentially. So incredible, awesome. So 45.3 miles to the first stop. The second stop was only 4.7 miles away, and we had 10.7 miles of deadhead. Comes out to 97.7 total miles driven for this particular load, and comes out to a rate per mile of $4.04 a mile. So awesome. For the second day, we did one load this particular day. It was $270.85 for a total of 103.2 miles, 50 miles of deadhead back to Jefferson again, 35.2 miles of loaded miles, and then 18 miles of deadhead home. Comes out to $2.62 per mile. Now what we're going to do is add the 3 loads up, and it comes out to $899.31. And the total miles we drove was 315.5 miles. Okay, divide the two, comes out to $2.85 per mile. All miles driven, total miles, loaded miles including deadhead, all of that. That's what it comes out to. All right, man, that's it. $2.85 per mile. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching this particular video. Box Truck Gang, as always, thank you for being here. Merch coming soon. I'm renting a truck coming soon. Going to Miami coming soon. Okay, taking a load from outside of Amazon and renting a truck, going to Miami too. Got some other things that I talked about in this video as well that I'm going to be doing. So continue tapping in with me, and we're gonna go along the journey together. Thank you so much, guys, as always, for watching. My name is Demetrius B. I am the Box Truck Prince, and I will see you, just got an email, in the next video. Peace.